Hi everyone, good morning. This is Ted from Ted's Wig Emporium. Today I'm having a look at Gisela Meyer wig called Sympathy Mono Lace Deluxe. This one is in color 1426R, which I'm going to compare with Jon Renau shaded Pralines and Cream. This wig is definitely a deluxe style. So if you are a petite average head and prefer a natural low density style, keep on watching. I think Gisela Meyer have really achieved a perfect balance of low density, natural looking wig. I absolutely love this length. I love the hand-tied cap construction, the lace front, and how it feels on my head. But before we go and talk about the style itself, let me quickly talk about this color. This is 1426R, and I was kind of expecting it to look more like the Jon Renau shaded Pralines and Cream, which I absolutely love. So I have here my Miranda Light. Jon Renau's shaded Pralines and Cream is much more of an equal blend of the strawberry blonde and the golden blonde, whereas Bella Blonde, or the golden blonde mix, as this color is described, has only a hint of strawberry blonde in the mix. Therefore, it does appear more golden in tone. I must admit, I was hoping for this color to be a rooted version, since there is an R in the color code, so I can guarantee I will be adding some darker rooting here at the base. Because this is more my personal preference, I feel like it doesn't look like I've just had my hair done at the salon. It looks just a little bit more natural, and I feel slightly more comfortable with a root. But again, this is a personal preference. You might love this color just the way it is. Okay, let's talk about this beautiful style. Let me guys give you a spin first, starting with my right hand side. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this very subtle layering here at the front. They are not overly layered, they are not really heavy, they just softly frame your face. The density is so low and natural. It really is an amazing style. The measurements, my face measures 9 inches, so this is definitely a 9-inch front here. It is very subtle, very feathery. The crown measures 15 inches at least. The nape measures 12 inches, making it overall a 20-inch long piece. As a petite average sized head, I find most wigs slightly too big on me, but with Sympathy Mono, the cap is very snug. There is no bagginess at the back whatsoever. So I think if you got slightly larger head, you might find this cap too tight. The hand tied material is not particularly stretchy, as you will see once I take the wig off. So I wouldn't say it's a large head friendly. It's definitely on a smaller size cap construction. I think you are getting extremely high quality features for the price you are paying. we are getting a fully hand-tied single monofilament top, which allows you to part your hair on whatever side you choose. We are getting a beautiful lace front, which is not extended. I would have loved to see an extended lace front. Let me guys come closer to show you the lace front and the parting. Here is that lace. Of course, because this is a light color, the knots are practically invisible. The only thing I would say, the transition between the lace and the cap is slightly visible. So personally, I would be adding some baby hairs here on the sides, just to disguise that transition. Here is this parting area, the monofilament top. I think it looks beautiful. The coverage is really good. I can quite easily tuck my hair behind my ear on both sides. Here is the coverage on this side. It does come forward quite a lot. Personally, I would have preferred to see it slightly back. But this is particularly good if you have naturally longer hairline, so that would provide you with a really good coverage. It's not bulky here on the sides. It is really sleek around the head. No bumps or lumps. Just gorgeous. Sympathy Mono is made of standard synthetic fibre and it's a really fine denier. It creates this really natural looking movement. And occasionally you might find there's few little flyaways here and there, which personally I think even adds to the natural appearance of this style. It's easy to fix. You can use some styling cream. I normally use silicone liquid tip by Wille for all of my synthetic styles, and it really brings out the texture and maintains the longevity of the synthetic fibers. Let's have a look at the cap construction next. So here is your lace front, absolutely beautifully finished. You can see my fingers right through there. Single monofilament top, fully hand-tied top and sides with some wefting here at the back. The cap is made from a very lightweight and breathable material which feels really comfortable on your head. This section here does not stretch. The only stretch comes from this part of the cap. And now what's really interesting, the ear tabs are lined with this poly strip. You can see the wefting there, how they've been added, instead of a felt ear tab. That makes the ear tabs even thinner against your temples. You are getting the little metal stay here, nicely confined in that seam. So it's really interesting how they've done that with the ear tabs. It's the same for the nape. It comes with this poly strip here. It's really comfortable and soft. It's not irritating to the skin. This is a perfect cap construction for those of you who suffer with a total hair loss or a sensitive scalp. When it comes to styling, you've got loads of different options available to you. The beautiful lace enables you to pull the hair away from your face, so you can definitely clip that back. So you'll be able to get a really natural looking ponytail. I would definitely pull some baby hairs here on the sides. You can have a side pony as well. You can have different updos. You can use different clips. It is just gorgeous. Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed watching my review. This will be all for now. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.